It being 4:30, I call the meeting of the Finance Committee to order. Guess the first thing would be a roll call. Dr. Causey?
Yes, sir.
All right. Dr. Causey is present. Commissioner Couts? Commissioner Couts is absent. Commissioner Doris? Commissioner Doris is absent. Mr. Hester, Devin Hester?
Here.
Commissioner Hogan?
Here.
Mayor Vogel? This is Bill Moore, and I am here. And with four people here, I declare we do have a quorum. Have you had a chance to look at the minutes from the last meeting?
Mr. Chairman, I move they be approved as presented.
All right, Commissioner Hogan has made a motion to approve. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
All right. Hester seconds. We can do this by voice vote. Okay. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All right. We have, the ayes have it. Minutes are approved.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead there, Ms. Jones.
Okay, this time we've only got 2 bids on here, and they usually regular ones we do on a regular basis. So both of these are Delvin Hester, our highway superintendent. I'll let him go through them.
Okay, first one is striping. It is Kerr Brothers, and they're the same ones been doing our striping for years. I think the prices was the same too.
All right.
Okay.
And that was the only bidder?
Yes, sir.
All right. Have you heard this? Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Motion.
Second.
Okay, motion by Dr. Causey, second by Commissioner Hogan. Any discussion? Yes, we will have the roll call. Dr. Causey?
Aye.
Mr. Hester?
Aye.
Commissioner Hogan?
Aye.
And I vote, the chair votes aye. Okay, the ayes have it.
Okay.
All right.
Commissioner,
Yes, sir.
the Kerr Brothers, oh, never mind. Okay, sorry. I'll put on my glasses. Forgive me.
All right, all right, all right, all right.
Okay. Second one.
On the second one, the first section of the second one is roads, which we have our own pavers, and we do 99% of the paving. Only time we'd ever use the roads is if, like last year, we had a situation where half the road was ours and half was Davidson County. On the roads, we're gonna, with our meeting Monday night, if our meeting Thursday night, if the county commissioners agree to it, low bid on the biggest majority of them was Vulcan paving. So we're going to go with Vulcan paving on the roads. And then on the parking lots, which Charles Deweese has done several for me and done several for Mr. Causey. He does an excellent job. We're going to vote that Charles Deweese does the parking lots. They had a low bid on all of them but 4.
All right, what we're hearing, Vulcan would do the roads.
Yes, sir.
All right, and Deweese would do the lots. All
Yes,
right.
You good with that, Mr. Chris?
Absolutely. Yeah, Charles DeWeese has really done some good work for us.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Based on the recommendation, I move that we approve these bids just as the Commissioner Rhodes let us know.
All right. I
I
have,
second.
all right, second by Dr. Causey. Okay, any discussion? All right, let's see, we'll go here. Dr. Causey,
Aye.
Mr. Hester,
Aye.
Mr. Hogan,
Aye.
and chair votes aye. 4-0. All right.
Good.
And the,
So bid on both of them.
yeah, that'll be it on both, all right. All right. Any other business needs to come before this group?
No, just as an FYI, the state auditors are gonna start their year-end audit. I thought, Tyler was supposed to be here today, but he had to go to Nashville, so They're gonna be starting our fiscal year 20 audit. And, as y'all know, the budgets are done and passed and moving along.
All right.
Hey, Miss Jody, since I've got you in the room, can I ask you what the public hearing will look like?
I've checked with the, glad that y'all asked, I've checked with the county mayor, and, when I put my ad in the paper, he's wanting it to be done in here. So I've got to change my little ad that says we're gonna have it in here, and we're gonna have it, electronically. How would I do an advertisement in the paper when I say it's electronically, Chet?
But according to the guidelines, you can't really, I mean, because there will be no streaming of it. You just have to tell everyone that it'll be on the website the next day.
Okay, so I can put that in the newspaper, on the website the next day. And then basically, really all I thought about doing was, I could end up having that, front page that tells about the front, fund balance. You know, it shows the 2 years, and then it shows, all your revenues and expenses. And, we have the ability to put that online, don't we, Chet?
Yes.
We could end up showing it up here on this screen that's in our room. So that was the format. And I'm under the impression, since the governor has everything through June 30th, I'm of the impression that, that's on the 16th. That will be in here, and then they're gonna have a special vote on the 22nd. So I'm assuming both of those will be in here, and I'm guessing even the county commissions on the 15th, it will be in here as well. I think we're probably gonna have all the meetings through June 30th at the governor's recommendation.
Okay.
Well, I guess my question is, usually I'm your Donnie to your Marie, and I did not know what you wanted from me that night, because usually you and I are the ones presenting. If you wanted me in person, or if you wanted me virtually, or if you wanted me at all.
I'm thinking kind of short and sweet. I've watched these county commission meetings, and they go pretty quick.
Right?
I'm kind of thinking we're gonna be pretty quick this year. I'll get that same, fund balance sheet for every fund. Delvin's usually here as well. And my thought is, you know, we could just basically say the budget's pretty much well similar as to 20 at the recommendation of the comptroller. We'd have flat, and I may end up saying we've got the frontline workers have a 3.5% raise, but that's basically it. There's no capital in our budget. So I don't really, I kind of foresee this one being one of the quicker ones. Just, you know.
Well, I will be in the room to be available. Otherwise, I will not speak unless you want me to. How's that?
Okay, short and sweet. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Commissioner Hogan.
Short and sweet.
All right.
He did pretty good. He did
I'll
pretty
forget
good.
the sweet part.
So,
I can be in the room also, you know, just if they ask, that's
if there's,
fine.
if there's
Or I
any
can stand out
questions.
in the hall if you don't have 10, just in case.
It's here in 10, but now I'm hearing 25 in Nashville, so I don't know what it
They're not
is.
gonna arrest us.
Okay.
Hey, across the state, it's even 50. So we've relaxed a little bit on some of our practices that open up on June 1st to 20 or less. But that's just because it lends itself better to some of our, 11 on a field sometimes. But there's no swapping offense and defense, for July or June practice. Once you're on offense, you got to stay there until July.
All right. All right. Okay.
Well, all right then. Sounds good. Thanks for asking.
Anything else?
Move adjourned.
All right. All right.
Second.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you all.
Thank you. Meeting is adjourned.
Yeah.